Bum, bum, bum. Guess who's Bizak? Yeah, that's right. Yours truly. The bully's bully. Keeping it groovy. Oh, we're keeping it groovy. Oh, we're keeping it groovy. How you guys doing today? Oh, how are you doing today? I gotta say something before we start this. And I gotta ask a question. I know this question may be inappropriate, and some people may even call it rude. I get it, but I'm gonna ask it, guys, alright? I've never claimed to be the most polite. Alright. I wanna know which one of y'all voted for Joe Biden. Man, listen, pick your president up off the floor, man. Damn. You know what? Every time I see Joe Biden fall, the only thing I think is he falls a lot on TV. And then I go a step further in my thought process and say, damn, if he falls that much on TV, imagine how much he falls when the cameras are off. Oh, man. Fucking A, man. I don't get off into politics and I don't vote. I never have. I just don't. I know some people may not like that or be offended by that. It is what it is. You vote, I don't. Fuck it. Do something about it, right? But I'll tell you this. If I did vote, I wouldn't have voted for Joe Biden. I wouldn't have voted for Biden. My goodness. Anyway, I just had to get that out of the way because I saw the man fall again, man. I saw the man fall again. His equilibrium must be off. He got something going on. I'm hearing rumblings. I'm hearing rumblings from the building. I'm hearing Brooke quit. Did Brooke quit? I'm gonna say something, man. In the event that this is true, I'm gonna say something about Brooke. All right, I'm gonna say something about Brooke. First, let me say this. If she did quit, I can I can laugh and I can crack jokes and shit like that. I can do that. But I'll say this in all seriousness, if she did quit, I'm not surprised by it. And when I say I'm not surprised by it, let me tell you guys something. Brooke is... What made Brooke untrustworthy was the flaw that she had about herself when it comes to loyalty. I'm saying that to say this, guys. Brooke's loyal to everyone. And someone that's loyal to everyone is not loyal to anyone. Someone who refers to everyone as their best friend doesn't really have a best friend. That was Brooke's problem right there. So, her in a supervisor role, I'm surprised she didn't quit sooner. Because she does want to please everyone. Make no mistake about it. I want to please everyone to a certain extent. But Brooke wants to please everyone to the point to where she'll try to appease everyone. And now you start blurring the lines of real and fake. And you really start becoming questionable as far as your character is concerned. But that's Brooke's problem right there. So being a supervisor was going to be hard for her. And I'm sure I don't know if it's hard for her. But, she probably didn't appreciate the things I had to say about her. But I mean, they're the truth in my opinion, though. So whatever. But I heard she left, guys. I heard Cass left. I heard Brooke left. My gosh. Kyle, you still think it's a game, bro? Hey, Scott, I'm wondering when you're going to tap out. But nah, I want you to stay right there, man. I want you to stay right there, man. Scott, I got half a brain. I got half a brain to tell you if you tap out and quit, maybe I'll drop my Surviving Scott Logan segment. If you drop out and quit, Scott Logan, listen to me. If you drop out and quit, put in your 2 weeks and get the fuck out of there. Maybe I'll spare you. Maybe I'll spare you. Speaking of Scott, I want to clear something up. When I talk about Scott in a negative light, the name Scott, when you hear the name Scott mentioned and I'm talking about Scott in a negative light, I'm talking about Scott Logan. I'm talking about the little pipsqueak meth head looking motherfucker, man, with a pot belly and no place to call home. That's who I'm talking about. The creepy motherfucker that walks around there, says and does things to women. That's who I'm talking about. The guy that's always in the back smoking a pack of cigarettes because he don't do nothing else. That's who I'm talking about. The guy that always walks around the building fast like he's fucking doing something. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the mechanic Scott Riffle. I am no way would I speak about the mechanic Scott Riffle like that. No way. Nothing but the utmost respect for Scott Riffle. He's been there a long time, and he's been a good friend of mine. For the time that I've got to experience him in there also. He's been a really good friend of mine. All right? Really good friend, stand-up guy, and all of that. So now I'm talking about Scott Riffle. I got something to say to you guys, though, and I'm not even going to call this a happy Friday. I'm going to call this a fucking Friday, and somebody pour out a little liquor for Brooke. Pour out a little liquor for Brooke, man. But just like what I was saying about Brooke, about her wanting to please everyone, and you just can't operate like that in that supervisor role. I'm gonna tell you hourly, sorry, that you cannot operate like that in your role either. Whether you like it or not, you're a part of the team. Hence the word teamster. Whether you like it or not, you're a part of the team. Hence the word teamster. I'm saying that to say this. If we're a basketball team, because you may be like, well, I'm not in it like that. And when I say you're a part of the team, you can't please everybody, I'm saying that you got to approach UPS the way UPS approaches you and hold them accountable to that contract and what's decent and this, that, and the third. But a lot of you guys are not doing that, even though you're a teamster. And I'm here to tell you that if you're on my team, if you're on a basketball team and you refuse to play the game, you are hurting the whole team. That's not you staying out of it. That's you choosing a side by staying out of it. And you're making the game easier for the opposing team, which is UPS. They're scoring all the points and they're playing aggressive offense, and you're not playing any defense because you have the mentality that you're not in it, even though you're in the game and on the team. People like you are the people that fuck shit up in there. If this applies to you. If this applies to you, I'm not saying you got to be all out there. But when push comes to shove, you have to be ready to make that shot. Take that shot and play some defense because you're on the fucking team. UPS is arrogant in their approach when it comes to the strike and when it comes to everything that entails with contracts and shit like that. They're arrogant guys because they know that 70% of the people, are going to come to work anyway. And it's really unfortunate. I'm going to tell you guys what's unfortunate about it. 70% of the people can't afford not to go to work. To a lot of those people, it's like, hell, man, this strike for a lot of people. We're going to go to work. We're going to go to work and we're going to get more hours. UPS stars people out on hours so much that the mentality is actually that. Y'all are gone so we get more. And I'm here to tell you guys that are on the team, that are operating like that, that you're hurting the team. And that is not you. That is not you choosing a side. It's not. Or that is not you not choosing a side, I should say. That's you actually choosing a side. And the side that you're choosing is UPS's side. You may say, well, I'm choosing my own side. You're not even doing that. Because if you banded with the rest of the team and everybody held these people accountable, you would probably have better benefits. You would probably have a better pay rate. Your treatment would be better. You wouldn't be getting sexually harassed on the fucking job if you're a woman. Or if you're a man and you got Cash running around there with a damn butt plug turning around all fucking shift. Hey, I heard the police was in there. Listen, Mr. Police, if you're looking for the reefer, check Cass's keister. Oh, but listen, you guys that are on the fence and not choosing a side, you guys are the problem. Y'all are. And the cold part about it is I can even see your side. That's why I said this isn't a happy Friday. This is just a fucking Friday, man. The cold part about it is I can even see your side. I get it, man. I get it. But I'm here to say you guys are fucking up the game for the rest of the people that want to hold UPS accountable and that want to stand on business. People like Jim. People like the mechanic Scott I was just talking about. Right? People like Kim. People like Rachel. Huh? Y'all are fucking the game up for people like that, man. People like Karen. Y'all are fucking the game up for people like Karen, bro. Because you have the mentality of I'm not in it, and therefore you're on the team. You just refuse to take a shot. You refuse to pass the ball. You refuse to play any defense. You're just on the court letting the other team, UPS, run up the fucking score, man. I'm saying that to say this. There are jobs out there that will pay you as much as UPS is paying you, if not more. So if that is your mentality with UPS, please do everyone a favor that is on the team trying to compete in a game that they have disadvantages in. Get your ass out the motherfucking way, man. Get off the court, man. Quit the team, man. And take your ass to do something else. Let the motherfuckers that want to stand on business is what I'm saying. You ain't want to shoot the ball, bro. And that's really all I wanted to talk about, man. I wanted to say that the only way to move anything is to move as a unit. There is no way that we can be, if we got a starting five and 3 people refuse to play ball, we're going to fucking lose because the other team, everybody's playing ball. Hey, y'all going to have to wake the fuck up, man. Y'all going to have to wake the fuck up and to really hold these videos don't do nothing to them. These videos are for us. You think the motherfuckers give a fuck about them videos? Hell no, they don't. Why? Because they know most of the people don't give a fuck about the videos. This is just an example, though, on a micro scale. They know that. Yeah, he can do the videos, and yeah, they can all like him, and people can quit, people can get exposed, all of this stuff, and it means absolutely nothing because nobody's going to hold us accountable. They're that arrogant, guys, and I don't know about you, but that makes me a little bit angry, and there's a lot of things inside of me that want to slap these motherfuckers off their high horse and knock them down in the dirt in front of everybody. Humble pie, man. But that's not going to be able to happen with people that are on the fence. That's pretty much all I had to say today. Sorry if it's boring. Yours truly, the bully's bully, and I'm out this motherfucker.